Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be creating this full face first impression look. I've kind of acquired these products throughout the last few months, so they've been sitting on my shelf taunting me, so it felt so good to sit down and finally use these things and film this video today for you guys. If you have not already, then please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel to see more of my videos, and also give this video a thumbs up. So let's get started. I went ahead and done my eyebrows already, and I have my eyes all primed and ready to go, so I'm going to move straight into the eyeshadows. I'm going to be using some of these NYX eyeshadows today. So the first shade we're going to go in with is this one right here. I'm just going to use that in my crease as a transition shade. So these eyeshadows actually came in like the 21 Days of Christmas, I believe it was called, or something similar to that. So it came in a big Christmas package, and all of the eyeshadows were individually packaged, so I ended up getting a Z palette finally. Unfortunately, the color I just used is just about the only transition shade out of all these colors, so I'm going to use a few shades from my Kathleen Lights Morphe palette. I've been really loving this mustard color. I'm just going to use the same brush and take a little of this shade and buff it into my crease as well. Now the only two other matte shades in here are this dark purple and this dark brown. So I think I'm actually going to try to mix a little bit of both of them and put them on just the outer part of my crease. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. I honestly am really impressed with the NYX eyeshadows so far. Now as much as I want to go in with some of these shimmers right here, I think I'm actually going to go in with some other eyeshadows. I'm going to go in with the Hikari Cream Pigment in Honeydew. Since I've honestly never used this before, I kind of really want to swatch this. So let's do that, but let's go ahead and... Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I have another one too. I don't think I'm going to use it for this video, but I kind of want to swatch it as well since I've waited so long. This one is in Latte, so let's just see how that looks next to Honeydew. Oh my goodness. These actually feel insanely creamy. So I'm just going to take Honeydew on a Sonia Kashuk 110 brush and really just kind of put that all over my lid. Okay, that's pretty, but that's not really what I was going for. I'm going to grab a little bit more and actually spray it. Whoa, there we go. Wow. That is beautiful. And do the same for the other eye. Wow. That's so pretty. Okay, so I actually am gonna go back into my NYX shadows, and I'm gonna take this purple shimmer color right here. So there's a lot of kickback coming off of this. It seems so creamy, just like the other eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go ahead and just automatically wet this and apply that to the outer corner of my eyes. For that, I'm just gonna use a Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. As you can tell, it kind of got all over my face too. So not only is there kickback, but there's a lot of fallout. So that's a downside, but I do really like how they're applying and also how they are blending out. Wow, that looks incredible, but I want to say that I think I'm going to add a little bit more Honeydew right in the inner corners. Using your finger with these cream pigments actually works way better than using a brush. So, wow. That made a huge difference. The amount of fallout on my eyes is a little bit ridiculous, honestly. I'm just using a dish towel to wipe it off because I'm too lazy to get up and get my makeup wipes. So the next thing I'm going to use on my eyes is the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen, and I actually got this in an Ipsy bag. It's brand new. I haven't swatched it or anything. Okay, I just dropped it and broke it. That's perfect. Great. Also, I'm sitting on my couch, so I just got black eyeliner all over my couch. Wow. Yeah, that sucks, okay? Honestly, I'm a little scared to use this because since it just broke so easily, I'm kind of afraid it's gonna break off in my eye and it's staining all over my hands. I'm just gonna go in and kind of tight line my upper lashes so that way when I go back in after I'm completely finished with my makeup, I can add on my false lashes and it'll look perfect. Okay, I don't think I'm liking this. Seriously, it's so creamy that it's honestly getting all over the place. I'm gonna have to go in with a brush just to kind of clean this up. Okay, so I was kind of able to salvage that by using a Sonia Kashuk 105 brush and just kind of trying to blend it out. But honestly, the eye makeup looks completely different now, It looks super muddy because that was just way too creamy. It went all over the place. It was really hard to control, and I don't know, that eyeliner is a no for me. I don't think I'll be using it again. I'll probably be giving it to one of my girlfriends to see if they want to use it. Okay, so the eyeliner on this eye went on a little bit smoother, but I still don't think I like it. My hands are stained black. So the weirdest part is I actually really love the consistency of it. It is so buttery and so creamy. That's too creamy. It was sliding all over. I feel like I have two black eyes now. I don't know. Hopefully once I put my lashes on, this will kind of camouflage it a little bit. So unfortunately, the mascara I'm using is not a first impression, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarte Light Camera lashes and just give them a quick curl, and I'm going to throw in my fake lashes at the very end of the video. I end up getting a lot of face powder stuck in my lashes sometimes, so I just wait until I'm completely finished and I've brushed everything off, and then I apply my falsies. Okay, so moving on to my face, I'm going to be spraying it with my favorite Mario Badescu water. I'm going to be testing out this Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Moisturizing Defense Lotion. I did look this up on Sephora, and I saw a few reviews saying that it left a white cast on the face, so I'm kind of nervous to try it today. I'm really interested to see how it's going to feel on the face, and this is a little trial size, but it has SPF of 30. It also includes soothing aloe, vitamins A, C, and E, provitamin B5, and it is for all skin types. So I'm going to leave this for a few minutes to set in because it feels super oily at first, and I'm hoping that it will kind of sink in a little bit more. So I don't really see much of a white cast from that, and it's actually calmed down a little bit and it's not as tacky anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Murad Invisibler Perfecting Shield, and this has an SPF of 30 as well. This says it treats, blurs, and protects. So I'm really excited to try this. I've had it for a while. It's been really difficult not to dig into all these products before I film this video. Okay, so I'm going to take just 2 pumps at first, and it feels really nice. I normally use the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and it feels fairly similar to that, so I'm going to go ahead and press it into my problem areas. Wow, this stuff has a scent to it for sure. It feels really nice, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more and put it on my chin. So far I think I really like this. Honestly, the scent was a little weird. It kind of threw me off at first. If you didn't really like the scent of this, I don't think it would be much of a problem because honestly, I can't even smell it anymore. Okay, so the next product I am so excited for because I've actually had this for so long. I picked this product up when I was in Dallas in March, and it is now June. So I've been keeping this around for a while so that way I can do a first impression. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And I've seen tons of videos on this, and it's supposed to leave you with a beautiful dewy finish. I got the shade Porcelain, I guess. A lot actually came out at once too, so that's pretty nice. I'm just going to dot this around my face. Yeah, this seems very light. It actually seems like it's got a really peachy undertone too. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this before I apply any more because I don't want it to dry too terribly fast. I'm gonna be using a Wet n Wild buffing brush, so I'm just going to put that in circular motions onto my skin. Okay, so far I think the shade matches pretty well. It's blending out really nicely, and it is giving me a beautiful glowy finish here. Okay, so honestly, I think it looks really pretty. I feel like the color matches very well, and I really like the glow it's giving me. This stuff is definitely very full coverage. I have a lot of redness and acne right now, and it covered it up almost completely. So the next product I have is actually from LA Girl as well, and it is the Pro Concealer. And I've seen a lot of people use these as a cream contour, so I'm taking one from Carly Bible and I got the shade Toast. I'm just going to sculpt my face with this. Okay, so that's really scary and intimidating, honestly. I'm going to be taking a damp Real Technique sponge and trying to blend this out. Okay, wow, that actually blended way easier than I thought it would. Okay, that's impressive, honestly. I really thought it was going to be more difficult to blend out than that. For concealer, I'm going to be trying out the Photo Focus Concealer from Wet n Wild, and I know I am really late to this party and people were even comparing it to the Shape Tape, but honestly I bought this whenever it was super hyped up. I've just been planning this video for a very long time, and it's very important for me not to lie to you guys, so if I say first impression, then I really want it to be my first impression on the product. I'm going to go ahead and just conceal my face like I normally would. I'm just going to hit my forehead and any problem areas that I may have. To blend that in, I'm actually going to be using a brand new Real Tech. Okay, it's not brand new, I've used it before, but it's way more new than this one. So I'm using this clean one to blend in my concealer. To blend out my under eye, I'm actually going to be using this Real Techniques contour brush, and I really like how it's shaped so it can get right up in the corners. Okay, so far I want to say that I do really like this concealer. It seemed to have blended out really nicely with both the sponge and the brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and bake my face. So unfortunately I don't have a new powder that I'm going to be testing out, so I'm just going to use one that I know I will love, and that's the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm just going to take that on my old sponge, wow, okay, you can see the powder coming off, and bake underneath my eyes. So this is the part that I was talking about where I don't really like to apply my lashes until the very end because all of this loose powder really goes everywhere, and a lot of times it ends up in my falsies. So if I just wait to the end to apply those, it really helps a lot. I'm going to wait 2 or 3 minutes and then brush all of this off. So next I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Bronzer. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics 114 brush and just really bronze up my cheeks. I really like that bronzer. Actually, I think it's a really pretty shade. I'm going to be using this peach blush from Ofra. This looks so glowy. Honestly, I really love glowy blushes in the summertime. It really just gives you that extra sheen. I'm just going to take this Face Secrets bronzing brush and apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Honestly, this is like a highlight. It says peach blush. I promise it says peach blush. And I think I actually really like it. Like, honestly, it looks really pretty. So I have 2 highlighters to try out today, and it's crazy how different the sizes are. This is the full size of the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss in Golden Kiss, and this is a sample size of the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Highlighter. So I've actually heard from a lot of people that they really didn't like this highlighter. It came in a lot of Ipsy bags, and so a lot of people had the opportunity to try it. So I figured this would be really good to try out and see what I think about it. I'm going to take this e.l.f. small stippling brush. Wow, okay, you know those big products that you have to scrape off the top layer before it actually starts working well? This is what that's honestly reminding me of. I feel like this is really pretty. Like, it's not just the blush anymore. I feel like there's actually some highlight on there, and I'm really impressed. So I am not going to give this a thumbs down. I actually kind of like this. I think I'm just going to put the Urban Decay on the other side as well and then top it off with the Makeup Revolution. Seriously though, I don't know what people were talking about. Like, why are you sleeping on this? This is amazing, honestly. Okay, now I'm just gonna take Golden Kiss and put it right on top of the Urban Decay highlight. I'm just gonna be using this little Ulta brush that I got for free in one of the packages. Wow, okay. I really like both of these. This is a yes for me. This is a yes for me. Okay, so pretty much the bronzer, blush, and both highlighters I thought were really amazing, honestly. On my lips today, I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick from Caked Makeup in the shade Low Key. This actually came in an Ipsy bag, so I'm sure many of you might have it as well. And I'm in love with the packaging on this. It is seriously so cute. The lid is completely decorated with sprinkles, and it just makes it look so fun. So I don't know how crazy I am about the color of this, but I absolutely love the formula. It felt very lightweight and it's not slipping around. It's really just like super comfortable. I've had so many liquid lipsticks that I can't even wear anymore because my lips just get so dry because of the formula. And this was almost like a stain, so I guess I don't know exactly if it is a liquid lipstick. I will have all of the information on all of the products down below. That way you guys can look them up for yourselves as well. But I really, really like the way this feels, and I think the color is kind of growing on me too. The last thing I'm testing out today are these false lashes from LA Colors, and these are in the style Dainty. These were like 97 cents, I believe. I'm not sure how I feel about this one, but they were the last pair I had, so let's pop these on. I had quite a few of you guys ask me for a tutorial on how I put my eyelashes on, and specifically which ones I prefer, which ones I don't prefer, what glue I use. So if you guys would be interested in seeing a video like that, then make sure you comment down below and let me know that you guys would want to see that. Okay, so I just applied those lashes and they actually went on really easily. At first it seemed like they were way too long for my eyes, and this one was kind of poking me. Now that the glue has completely dried and they have settled, they're actually pretty comfortable. To finish off this look, I'm actually going to go back into the NYX eyeshadows with this little Wet n Wild brush and just put a little bit of color right underneath my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and mix the purple and brown together again because I really like that color combination. So I recently got this new setting spray, and it's by the brand Supergoop, and it's called the Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary. And there's actually SPF 50 in this, which is really awesome. Okay, it looks like it mists well, so that's a good sign. Alright guys, so this is the final look with all of the first impressions. So if you have not already, then please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my stuff. So just kind of going over which products I liked and which I didn't like. I pretty much liked all of the products. The only thing I really had a problem with was the Pixi eyeliner. It was just way too creamy. It kind of slid around. I don't know if I would use it again. It stained my hands all over the place. But other than that, I loved all of the other products. I really love the foundation and the concealer. So I'm gonna have a link down below to all these products if you want to check them out and see where I got them. Also, feel free to leave me a comment with any ideas that you guys have of more videos that you would like me to film. Alright babes, well that's all I've got for you, so thanks for watching and see you next time.